Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where I've done a little bit of work, little bit of trying to tidy things up, like putting lifts in here. Biggest one I did was where? Down here somewhere. Here. Rearranged that a bit, made it a little bit tidier. I still think single lines for each one, so we don't get like that situation, because if they were all on one line they'd get blocked. We're going to sort that fuel out in a minute. And I've done a little bit down here. Yeah, rearrange this. It was going round that way, it's now going that way. I am trying to put these on multiple stacked conveyors, but it's hard trying to see what I've got. I've just put another farm in, so I'm waiting to see how the wheat goes for here, because I need flour, and corn here. I want to see if that piles up, and then I might move the corn over here. Maybe here or here, and then that will tidy these belts up, and I can rearrange that. And is that finished? That could come out, that would tidy up. We don't need him in, so that can come out. Delete key, get rid of that. Now I've got to watch. What have I got on this one here? Let me just pause it a minute. He's going into here, so I really need to keep him. Now I have you should get one of these lifts. You're going to go down and up, and you're flat. You're going down and up. Right, let's just give one of them. I have knocked the fruit. Where was we? Let's go there a minute. Trim that back. I still need this in till I sort it out proper. Helpful if you had the game going, wouldn't it, to get rid of stuff. There we go. Right, we'll get you. I don't always seem to click on them. Then we want a conveyor. It's not neat, but it will just do till I can get sorted. And then we'll get rid of that one to there, that one, that one to there. I'll lose a little bit of product. Let's get a Unity on that lot. At least that keeps going, and it just clears that space there. I can look at after. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put I'm going to change potatoes on there to fruit. Right, next show we're going to go on a quick raid. Might as well keep doing them. A lot of these 990, I don't know what's going to happen when we attack them, so we're doing the easy ones first. Ship is being repaired. Okay. Well, now we know why we're not going out on a raid. Waiting. I've got steel going back in production. Right, we want... This is now ready. So we want to go into the contracts. Contracts, we are going for... that one. And we're doing 8 modules. Why did you say 5? Right. That for gold. But I've set it up for this one. Right. Assign contract. That one. He should all be set up. He's fetching in on trucks at the minute. We need to get a ship, don't we? Ah, dear. That was good. We've got a ship there. We can get him. 20 unity we've got. We're going to have to watch our unity, though. Here he comes. Might actually increase my recycling a bit. But look at that. Yeah, there he goes. He's loading up. He'll go. We want to change his... Ooh, we haven't put the fuel in. Okay. Yeah, that's not very clever. He's gonna go there. Get him into there, and then we'll just run a line. We actually don't need... Yeah, we'll lift him up. I might let him run his first trip on what he's got in. Don't connect to that one. Like I said before, my other ones, I'm not the best player, but I'm enjoying it. Which is what it's all about. I am learning it. You won't believe I am learning it. I should be up high. Now, it might actually pay me. Change my mind where the direction I'm going. It's not going to make much difference. I'll get that pipe tidy later. And we'll let him do his first trip on that. Ooh, yeah. That needs building as well. Because we split the line, we've got to remember that one and that one. Make you high priority. See if they can get that in quick. And keep the game running. That would help. I was saying on my one of my other series, I've got a habit of pausing the game without realising it. Right, that's him done. Next we need to get population up. First of all, let's look at our unity. 115. at 35%. Okay. So next one. Yeah, he's loading them up. We got wagons on there? No. They are loading them up though. Right. This thing here. Let's get him built and then we'll sort out, because I need these up in. So that's going to have to be looked at. Let's get you built first. You're getting everything in what you need now. Logs are a little bit sluggish. They're coming in. I've got one there, one there, one there. That needs sorting. You are supplying this one, which is low. That's why I said it. But of course, not having steel's not helped that. So we're going to have to upgrade that one when we can. But first of all, I want to get this lot here upgraded, built. Then we can start getting power. Doesn't half fluctuate in my game. Not enough housing. Okay, let's get the last of these upgraded. And I've got to watch. I keep flicking on that. Use Unity to upgrade them. Water maybe a bit more. We need 500 for this, is it? Yeah, 500. And he should be shut down at the minute. Right, we'll get... Why don't I use my Unity tool? And you're going out. We're going to have to watch recycling as well. And what are we like on research? What are we researching? Hydrogen mega vehicles. Might do that. We are researching I need that nuclear reactor 3 crew station. We need to get the space station sorted out. Adapt to Q while I see it. Superheated steam, that would probably what do they give us? Let's add it to the queue anyway. Vehicle management. Don't ask me what we're researching because I haven't got a clue. Crop yield 1 would be... That would be a good one to get as well. That's number 10. Robotic assembly. We'll find out what we Oh, why don't I go up here? Vehicle pollution 5. Why don't I look up there first? Right, what we were waiting for here. Where was we? Right, you're all working away. And you're waiting for electronics. Okay, that's down round here. You've got all your stuff in, it's just getting through. Power again. Let me check my reactors. No, they're going. I do want to upgrade a few more of these belts here, but not right now. Right, this is not going according to plan. Have you been repaired? No, because it's... Oh, you've got electronics. Steel, which is coming up. What are you doing with all that steel? First of all, let's make right, we are going to upgrade these belts. And we'll start from way down here, where it all starts. Right, they're mining away, that's coming in. You'll see I've got fast belts. And then we hit. I was doing this offline and I hit a... Oh, it's round here it starts. No. It's making a line out of me. It has upgraded. It has upgraded everything. Okay. That's a little bit dicey there. And why do you lot keep stopping? Let's try him on the get that lot mined. Do you know what? Why are they doing nothing? Is it in range? Mining tower. This lot needs coming out. We don't need all that. There he is. Alright, it's not what we're after, but I'm just gonna give them something to do, because I do want this flattening. It's not what we want, but I want this out. Right, what was we waiting? We're waiting for population. Oh, right, we've got population. I don't want too much coming in. You can get switched on. Electronics might be a bit of a hiccup. So, truck capacity would help. Mechanical, food consumption. That might be Goods, crop yield, definitely go for that one. And recycling efficiency. Try it. Low power. I might start importing coal. I don't think it's coal though. This I've got to learn this. Where was that? 2% to crop yield. %4 to crop yield. We'll try that. We'll give that a go. A lot of this needs rebuilding. I've got stuff here we're not using, so do I need them on? Do I still need them? They're not costing anything while they're idle. He could actually be released from there. Yeah, because when we were doing the contracts. Right, what's up with you? Oh. About to say, why is this not getting any fuel in? It's not even connected. What have I done? You're going the wrong way. Let me just check that. Why did he get flipped? That has been out. He's getting fuel coming in. So he has done a trip out. I'm just making sure on this. He's going all over the place. I'll redo all that. And he probably won't demand till I change the ship. Right, we know he's giving us fuel then. Because we can see it flowing out of here. That's the first thing I wanted to make sure. Right, he's got the next load. We're going to change his fuel. I just seen that hydrogen. We have got a load of hydrogen. Okay, that has gone a lot quicker than I expected. I thought it'd be a lot longer setting that up. Right, what we're gonna do then? Let's see what we need here and try and figure out. That is gonna stay there. That's building up nice. It's going to take a while for that grain to kick in. You're not getting anything there. Do I need another grain? I see what we'll do. React. What we got on research? Microchip. Right. Ship weapons. We've done the ship's weapons. Recycling, ship's engines we've done. Research lab we've done. Data center we've done. Space station we've got to do. That we've got to do. Microchips we've done. Robotic assembly. Sausage we've done. Nuclear reactor, but we want the upgrade. Hydrogen we've done. Solar panels, household appliances. Office we've just done. Snacks, statue of meat. I'm sure these keep reappearing. That's I'm not doing at the minute. Corn. Trains we haven't even touched, and I'm not sure if I will be doing them. Right, let's have a look at this space station. Well, I've got so many vehicles here now. I've changed you over. Why is he not? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I did the same last time. It should start getting fuel in there now. I don't think I need to upgrade that pipe. Right, space. Ooh, we've got plenty to do though. Space station we said here. Hello. Launch assembly. Let's have a look at them. And we want to look at our nuclear reactors as well. And launch pad. There was. I'm gonna read this one here. Nothing to read. Oh yeah. Constructs space rockets and delivers them to the nearest rocket launch pad using a specialised transporter. The transporter is a large vehicle, you're telling me they are, and cannot drive over uneven ground, so make sure that the rocket launch pad is on the same height as this building. Right. Enables launch of rockets to space. After a rocket is delivered and securely attached to the tower, it will be filled with fuel based on the rocket type. This has to match with the connected fuel to the tower. Fuel is never stored at the launch pad for safety reasons. Yeah. Water also needs to be connected since the launch process requires a large amount of water for dampening of the exhaust shock waves. Yes, it does. Did you see that blue? Is it Blue Horizon one? When that came on the re-entry and landed on the barge, it looked like it was going to miss. It was like, say, 10 foot away, hovered and steered itself into it. I'm going to be mining there. A lot more steering than SpaceX's one. Now, how many of these are we going to need? We're going to flatten that out. We'll give him something to do. Right, let's say we have a row of them here. I don't know how many we need. This is all new. Right, we'll put them there for now. That is flat ground. Right, hydrogen and oxygen as fuel. That's easy done. That needs the water. Rocket payload, rocket fuel. Basic parts. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing on it. Well, we're going to need that doing first. So, I like that. Crew capacity 4 little astronauts. Let's start getting it built and then we can sort out. Because that'll take a while to build. 1,200. Have we got? We haven't. Construction parts. Right, so you are going to have to go. No. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, construction parts. Why was I was thinking these pistons. I know they're not called pistons. Oh, that's what's been delivered yet. We have got plenty of them. We'll get that built, then we'll sort the fuel out. Hydrogen is way over here. So we don't need to do... I was thinking the next one up from them. Right, you're getting them through, so how are you doing? You're not getting enough in because you are short. Electronics is the problem. I'm not adding anything else onto electronics. Your power is fluctuation. Right, nuclear. Let's look at that. Right, we've done all them. We want the next level up, which is... I've been spending that much time doing all this food and that. I've research. Vehicle pollution. They're there. So we want... I'm going to do that so that opens that up. This is what... Right, I want him... to do with... some way of sliding. You can reprocessing chemical. Alright, let's we're gonna need all this. Let's reset our research because we sort of just hit everything. Right, you're at 6, so robotic assembly, crop yield. I do want that in though. Tree speed, rainwater yield, cement water use, unit capacity. Road mine output, vehicle fuel. These are all medical. Right, we've got 2 more in here. There we go. Vehicle pollution, we'll let him finish that off, right, and then we're going to go to the reactors. Right, then after reactors... robotic assembly to get his consumer electronics. That electronics, orbital research we can't. Titanium we've got to do. Vehicle management gives us... I'm gonna go superheated. Oh. Nuclear reactor. The internet. Locked. Okay. Orbital research locked. So we need to get this lot here. Like I said, guys, I am learning this game. Let's check our ship, see how he's doing. Is he repaired? No. Let's make him high for repair. Right, food, how are we doing on this? Right, you're coming in, you're not getting a lot though. And corn. I do think I'm going to move the corn. What's he supplying? All he's doing is animal feed. Which... that means he stays there. Okay, I thought I wanted corn for something else. Yeah, we do for here. I know what. Right. So if we move the corn from here, then we're going to get the animal feed to here. I don't want to mess with this because he's got his sand output. You're waiting for Sawyer. That could be made a lot tidier. But he's not stopping us at the minute. It's food we need. Need in. Why is he not connected? No, I think we better leave in that. I don't know. This is outputting animal feed in, and he's going. Oh, what are you doing? You could be switched off for a while. I'm just thinking if I could get animal feed from here with the corn. Because that's the waste from these. We're going to leave it. We've got to sort this power. Right. I'm a little bit stuck now as we get that research. And you, stop! We'll do food consumption reduced. Right, we've definitely got to increase our food production, so how are we going to do it? That's okay. Potatoes. Potatoes were piled up. Tofu we need, that's not coming through. Eggs and chickens are alright. How am I gonna... You need corn, you aren't getting enough input. Let's turn that off for a minute. And that might affect my chickens. I'm going to leave them on. Right, so you're the corn and you go from there into here. Let's have a look. What does corn go into? Let me just check that a minute. Only 4 chemical fuels I need to sort out. Solar. Aluminium. We're gonna need chemical fuel, but we're sorting. Why can't I... There. Right, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. So it's only these 2. So it's only that one, which we're going to have to build more of them. We have restructured everything. Right, we're going to put... corn... Got the lines here. He's splitting off there, so we... Sorry for messing about with you here. You're on that line. We get that. You're split off from there, so that means you're on that line there. Yeah, corn's coming through. We could split the corn off here. And we'd have the corn collected here. Or... get the corn there. Then we've got to transport it to there. We could pipe you over. Plastic is there. That is a little bit... I'm going to need more of them. Then I get waste, which is going in. It's... I am watching this food. At least they're not starving. Do you know what? I am at a loss what to do. These need more water. Okay, we've got... Fuel is still not as good as I'd like. You're making... One minute, guys, I'll be back with you. Okay, back with you guys. I was trying to decide what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to put a new farm in here. And then I'm going to have to move that one. Alright, I've just put the water pumps on here. They were switched off, so they should start getting more water in here. We'll get this built. Now this is corn. We need soya as well. And I think I'm going to make that one a potatoes. No, fruit. I've only got one fruit. Right, let's get that on the go. And I have just missed my pipe connections. Right. I was a little bit sure what I'm going to do then, because that other one got finished off a lot quicker than I thought. You can go into there because it is done on what comes in. The choice of fertilizer. Right, that will get us more food. And there's a connection here we need to make. And that has done the wrong connection. He needs upgrading. Right, let's get that built. Let's go and look at our rocket. We're working on that. Right, we are going to, so we're going to choose composite panel, steel, electronics. Right, how am I going to get this lot over here? And what is a composite panel? Composite panel needs aluminium. Okay, steel, plastic. So we've got to do aluminium. So we're going to start that. Aluminium should be at the top. Where is aluminium? You need aluminium. No, it's not bauxite. Could be bauxite. Molten aluminium. Molten aluminium. I need aluminium scrap. Whatever it was. And hydrated bauxite powder. Right. Ah, yes. Right. Fun and games time. Crusher. Chemical plants. Right, bauxite powder. I did say bauxite powder. I will check on... Right, where is our bauxite? So we've got bauxite here, which we have been doing a little bit of mining there. Bauxite there, which we could get to. No bauxite here. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Which one do we go for? That one we've got access to fairly easy. That one, so we're gonna process it down here. And that has been finished nice and straight. So, ooh, nearly straight. We can move that line after. Well, that is our launch area for now. So let's get this here. Level you up. And we haven't quite got an access there. We'll see how they level that up. And what we'll also do is tiling. Start getting that done. Right, now we're going to get to the box site. We'll use this crew here. Yeah. Yeah, because you've got a lot to go down there as well. Right, so let's get his mine in here. Right, we're gonna completely messed up episode again, as always. I'm gonna take all that out first. All the mining. We'll check on him in a bit. Right, you are now going to mine nice and level for me. There. I want to get through that lot there. I want the mining tower again. Ah, that is not helpful. That's what explains why that truck's stood there. What pipe have you used on there? 200 pipe. Now go through, that's it, and then you can connect back into there. Not very tidy, but just for speed. Not enough unity. And we had loads of unity. Right. Priority high. Resume construction, get that in. It's not very pretty, but it'll do. Right, you. I want to make sure don't need you over there. Is there a way? Alright, that's the area we want. Is it? So that's a new rectangle area. Now it's just moving it, which I want to delete the one I've got and start a new one. I want him coming up there. Yeah, I don't need you down here. That's why I wanted to start a new area, because of all these points. I'll have to look into that. No, he's not. What I'm after doing is getting that out there. He's on his limit. Okay, because I want to make... Let's do it like that. Dumping. And then we can work a little bit more. We can get into the sand. Right, so that's... No, oh. Power fluctuation. We're getting the nuclear reactor done. We'll do that the next episode. We're... Fuel is still not... I thought with this we would have got that going. We've got this going. Another one going. Have you been fixed? Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna end the episode on a little battle. Again, a very messy episode, and I apologise. When I'm learning the game, I need this kicking in. Food is coming up. I need to sort out how to get these full here. What you left on that conveyor? You've got potatoes. I'm trying to get the flour up to get these up, and I want to move this because it's messy. Very messy round here. Chicken feed's down. Speed it up. I'll redesign that. I think the next episode I will be back once this nuclear reactor is done. And how... Yeah, we need more population again. So that goes back on. We've no units to get anybody in. Ship's going into battle. And he should win that one. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Found some loot, which was... You go and battle that one. And then we're up to the big ones. Yeah, which I don't know if we can get the ship any higher than what he is. So again, a very messy shipping battle. Nothing there. What we got there? Found some loot. That was the bauxite mine, which... No, rock. We don't need that, but... Ship will go home. Yeah, the next one we're going to be doing a lot of... repairs. Yeah, they're all 900s. Okay, we'll sort that out. And I will see you on the next episode. Once we get this reactor. And I've got to sort the bauxite mine. We'll look at how we process bauxite. We need chemical plant. Brine, we can get that from where we are. Hydrated aluminium, red mud. We'll go for that one. Settling tank plus acid plus limestone gives us slag, which we can sell. Gives us a little bit more crushed iron. So we get the bauxite powder. Bauxite powder. Gives us hydrated aluminium. Hydrated aluminium. Fuel gas. That's what we want. Might go for the hydrogen. That gives... That gives that plus graphite. Sapphire wafer and molten aluminium. Molten aluminium guesses the aluminium. The aluminium gets composite panel and fuel. Right. We are going to have fun on this one. We might be putting a harbour here as well. I will see you next episode. As soon as my Tonka toys get through here, we'll get that mined and we will do this second reactor. Didn't want to go on that. once I sort what these need, they need unity. I'll get it sorted and get it all going. I will see you next time, guys. We're getting in a mess with this. We are getting in a right mess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.